More money from the federal budget for the tax office is likely to translate into less in the pockets of some small business people. The ATO revealed today that it'll be using the extra funds to triple its efforts to penalise those operators who use cash transactions to avoid paying tax. But while some say this is a demonising approach, others say they've got nothing to fear from a tax office crackdown on small business. And as Annie Guest reports, the tax office warned that the wealthiest Australians will also face additional scrutiny.
Small businesses be warned. The Australian Tax Office is tripling its policing efforts.
We'll expect in the coming 12 months to review or audit around 26,000 micro businesses that are mainly operate in the cash economy.
The ATO's second commissioner is Bruce Quigley. He said the federal government funding boost to the ATO's compliance arm is the main driver behind the crackdown.
It is an area of risk. It is an area we've identified over a number of years as an area of risk. We've had limited resources. We've now been provided with extra funding to increase our focus in that particular area. As well as that, we've had over the last 12 months or so an increase in our data matching capability, which allows us to identify businesses that potentially aren't returning all the income that they should.
And do you have reason to believe that the economic downturn forced more businesses to look to ways to save money, perhaps skip out on tax obligations?
We certainly have got evidence that during the economic crisis, some businesses dropped the ball as far as their obligations to pay to the tax office the amounts that they collect from their wages, and also not follow through on their obligations to pay their superannuation guarantee on behalf of their employees. Effectively, they have used that money for working capital in their business.
Last year, the tax office uncovered $100 million in unpaid taxes from small firms. Audits of large companies reaped $1 billion. Offshore transactions will remain a focus, and more Australians who are worth more than $30 million will face scrutiny also. But some small enterprises are annoyed by the attention on their sector.
Look, I think it's bureaucratic speak, but we need to collect more money. We've got a big black hole to fill.
Scott Driscoll is the national president of the United Retail Federation.
We're seeing this government really treating the small business sector again now with another audit, in this form of a tax audit, as the cash cow.
Have small businesses been doing the wrong thing after struggling with finances during the economic downturn?
To demonise small business, to suggest that small business is in any way out there acting against the national interest would be an absolute furphy.